Now this one I am all but certain has jump scares, although is much more psychologically scary, supposed to be. But again, prepare yourself if you are weak of heart or weak of soul. And also this photosensitive and epilepsy. Weak of body's fine. You can stay here if you're weak of body. Slander. That's the word I was looking for. Slander. You what? The house abandoned. Press escape at any time to pause and get help. Good to know. Potty breaks. It's like a movie. The house abandoned. Interactive horror adventure. You pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it's as idyllic as you remember from all that time ago. You remember being told to look in the glove box before going in. It's good to be back. Look in glove box. The glove box is closed but appears to be unlocked. Open glove box. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Read note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi, son. Hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also, found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." You pull up the driveway to the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it's as idyllic as you remember from all that time ago. It's good to be back. It said go around back. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Get out of car? You open the car door and step out. The house is grand, set perfectly amongst trees. In front of you is the front door, and the yard stretches around the side of the house. Go around house. The door appears to be locked. You will need to use a key. No, I want to go, and the yard stretches around the house. Go around back. Where would you like to go? Back. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go back house. The door. Chat. Chat, help me. Oh, check back door. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go around yard. Go around yard. You take a walk around the yard. Let's go. The yard has been well maintained. You spend a lot of time here with your family on holiday trips. Good memories. Generator? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Start generator? I don't know what you are trying to use. I'm trying to go around the backyard. Go to backyard. Backyard. You walk around, walk back around. Oh, the house is grand, set perfectly amongst the trees in front of each front door. The yard stretches around. Okay, maybe I have to go through the house to the backyard. So use key front door. Door appears to be locked. You will need to use the key. Yes, use key. You insert the key and turn. The door lock clicks open. Excellent. Go in. I'm sorry, don't go in house. You step inside the front door. Let's go. We've made it into the house. Sometimes I feel like life is this hard. You enter the house to the hallway. It's dark and you can't see anything. You feel a light switch next to the door, however. It won't work. Keep going. I'm sorry, don't understand. Exit house. You step outside the front door. Go around yard. There must be a way. Go around yard. Take a walk around the yard. The yard has been well maintained. You spend a lot of time here with your family on holidays. Good memories. Look for generator. The fuel gauge is healthy and it is manually operated. Operate generator. I'm sorry, don't understand. Oh my goodness. Crank generator. I'm sorry, don't understand. Turn on generator. You switch the generator on and it whirs to life. The house is still dark, of course. Go around yard. Excuse me? Go to front of house. You walk back around the front door. Go inside. No. I gotta watch this text. Go inside house. You step inside the front door. Turn on lights. Turn on lights. You flick the switch and the lights come on. We've done it. The hallway is now brightly lit. There is access to the kitchen and the living room here, as well as a set of stairs going up. Go to kitchen. Of course, I'm hungry. You walk into the kitchen. Kitchen is tidy and well kept. There's a door to a utility room, but otherwise it's just a kitchen. Open fridge. I'm sorry. Oh, are you kidding me? Eat food. Eat. Go to utility room. The utility room door is locked. You have no idea where the key could be. Exit kitchen. You go back out into the hallway. It's now brightly lit. There's access to kitchen and living room. Oh, the living room. We love the living room. Go to living room. You step inside the living room. A spacious and comfortable living room. We spent a lot of good time in here playing board games with the family. Warm and inviting. Look for key. It's the key to the house. I already have it. Turn on TV. Exit living room. You go back out into the hallway. Go upstairs. This isn't scary. You walk up the stairs to the landing. Stairwell landing. There's a bathroom and 2 bedrooms. Yours and your sister's. Pictures adorn the walls. Images of happy times. Go to bathroom. Maybe I should clarify, go into bathroom. You step inside the bathroom. You are in the bathroom. There is not much to note, but it's all in good order. Exit bathroom. Step back into the landing. I am back on the stairwell landing. Go into sister's room. You walk into your sister's old room. Your sister? This room is in perfect condition, untouched since the last time you had seen her. Posters of her heroes and some of her own attempts at art adorn the walls. A few shelves are crammed full of trophies. Her bed is drowned under piles of colorful, soft toys. A real nostalgia trip. Leave room. You step back into the landing. Go into my room. You walk into your old room. Your old bedroom, so many good memories in here, and it's been preserved so well. On the desk is a gift wrapped box. Open gift. You unwrap the gift excitedly. You can't believe it. Dad has found your old computer, a Futuro 128K plus 2. It's been preserved well in the attic and hopefully still works. Your old bedroom, so many good memories in here, and it's been preserved so well. On your desk is a Futuro 128K plus 2 computer and a copy of The House Abandoned. It's all still to be set up though. Set up computer. You start to plug in the various cables and leads. The computer is all set up and ready to go. There is a game here too. I'm playing the game. I get it. Ah ha ha ha. You put the cassette into the computer and press play. Go! Ah! Get out. The house abandoned. Interactive horror adventure. Finally, it gets scary. You pull up the driveway, the holiday home, and park the car. It's dark, and it's clearly neglected. You remember being told to check the glove box. Open glove box. You can't stand to be near this place. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Read note. You don't recognize the handwriting. It says, "Get out, get out, get out." You pull up the driveway of the family holiday home. It's dark. Do I leave? Can I leave? You force the warped car door open. Oh, I didn't mean to go out. The house look abandoned. There's a yard around the side. Wood creaks in the wind, and all happy memories are gone from this place. There is no love here. Go around yard. You step through the debris in the backyard. The grass is overgrown. The weeds crawl up the sides of the house. It's not a nice place to be. You clutch the note, needing to look around. Find generator. I'm sorry. Oh, not this again. Look for generator. The old generator can supply house. Turn on generator. There isn't much fuel, but the generator starts up. Oh, it turned on the light. Go around yard. Go back. You go back to the front of the house. It's abandoned. The wood creaks. There is no love here. Open front door. The door appears to be locked. You will need to use key. Use key. You unlock the door. The click of the lock hurts to hear. Go inside. You reluctantly step inside the front door. Pitch black, but your senses are punished more by the smell. Stale air and damp. This could not be less inviting. The note burns in your hands. You feel compelled to read it over and over. I don't want to read it anymore. It just says go out. Should I read the note? Read note. Too dark to read, but it feels weird to touch. Turn on lights. Afraid of what you might see, you flick the light switch. The lights flicker on and off. The walls are falling apart after years of neglect, or worse. There's a stain. Ah! Excuse me! Upstairs, the sound of the alarm clock blaring. Someone else is in the house. That can't be. Go upstairs. Make it stop, make it stop. Make it stop. Go upstairs. Uh, turn off alarm. Off alarm. Somehow the alarm stops. You can feel the panic set in. I'm controlling myself. Someone get into life chat. You're still in the hallway. The noise has stopped, but you feel a presence. Someone is in the house. They should not be there. There is a kitchen and a living room adjacent and the stairs leading up. The note feels disgusting in your hand. Go upstairs. You head up the stairs. They creak. Same. I hear them. Same but different. The landing has access to your sister's room. Actually, behind the door, a phone starts to ring. You don't understand. Neither can he. Answer phone. You hear him answer the phone. Your mind hurts and you taste iron. Voices spill out of the room into your room. However, whoever's in there should not be in there. You need to hang up the phone. I do, whoever. You consider the worst. You need to hang up the phone. I do. Whoever you consider the worst. Hang up phone. Relief. Same but different. The landing is sister's room, your room, the bathroom. Pictures are all over the walls, but something is different about them. Look at pictures. The pictures are of your family. The eyes have been scored out on all. Go into your room? My room? My room. The door is bolted shut with a 4-digit combination lock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, I don't understand. That's foolish because the 1, 2, 3, 4 is all my passwords. Go into sisters' rooms. Jennifer's room is boarded up. You can't bear this. Go into bathroom. You enter the bathroom. The bathroom feels disgusting. Every surface is covered in a layer of oily grime. The sink is a haven for all kinds of bugs. Wash hands. I'm sorry, I don't understand. This is obviously pre-COVID, I suppose. Go out. You step back into the landing. Go downstairs. Go downstairs. Go back downstairs. You're still in the hallway. The noise has stopped, but you feel a presence. Someone is in the house. They should not be there. Here's a kitchen and living room. Read note. Let's try again. I can't read the note. It's bleeding? Go into living room. You enter the living room. The living room, although hardly an appropriate term, the furniture is threadbare and worn. The note is fixed in your mind. Dread fills the pit of your stomach. This is not a nice place. Leave. Go to kitchen. Maybe they'll have a fridge this time. Oh, the picture's on my thing. You feel disgusted. Go into kitchen. You go inside the kitchen. The kitchen stinks and feels completely unfamiliar. The tabletops are rusted metal, and there is a carcass on the table. There is writing in the wall, and the utility room door has an X painted onto it. Read wall. In blood, the number 1986 is smeared across the wall. Leave. Don't enter the utility room. Go upstairs. I'm gonna get myself out of this house. Go upstairs. The stairs creak. enter my room. The door is bolted shut with a 4-digit combo lock. 1984. Excuse me. Enter my room. Combination 1984. How do you enter my room? How would you tell a computer to open a combination lock? Look at lock. Enter my room. Unlock door. You grab the lock. The lock is rusted, not used in years. The key in your hand weighs heavy, the note heavier. You grab the lock and can now input the code 1984. You need a working 4-digit code. You know it's in the house somewhere. Yes, 1984. It was 1984, right? Was it 1986? The lock clicks open. Same but different. Oh, go into my room. We're gonna get me out of here. Oh, there it is. It's 1986. It's written right there. My room. The door is closed? Open door? You open the bedroom door. Enter my room. You enter your bedroom. The bedroom feels utterly familiar. The walls are damp, but you've been here before. In front of you is a lone person, sits in front of a computer screen. The lamp is on. The clock reads 9999. You shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. You grip the note tight. Read note. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. You haunt my every step I take, even in this place. It was out of my hands, but still you punish me. I can be with you now. There is nothing left to do. I'm consumed and confused. This has to end now. Do I kill myself? Hug me. I'm sorry, don't understand. Kill myself. You are pathetic. It was all your fault. Say it. It was all my fault. I don't believe you like you mean it. Please. It was all my fault. Say it. It was my fault. Just say it. It was my fault. It was all my fault. Finally. Ah. Finally. Let's go. We've done it. A little intense there. We made it through though. Not too many. Was that a jump scare? Or am I just jumping myself? Lab Conduct Episode 2. The third and fourth are locked because I have to beat the first two. I think I am going to turn on the light now though. Stories Untold. Aren't we telling the stories though? So then aren't they stories told?
This is subject 12/19/86/23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure.
Yes, sir.
Should we equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours.
Got it, sir.
Ready? Let's bring this back.
All right. Experiment, manual. Oh my god. Help. Press the keys, bracketed at the top to move between pages. How would I have ever gotten to this page without that? Press tab to roll over to the test chamber. Looks good. At the chamber, use your mouse cursor to select and interact. Excellent. Experiment 01. Internal analysis. Subject J 1986 mem is enclosed in solid outer layers. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Let's check the manual for an X-ray. Required apparatus, TV input modules. Camera, monitor set to X-ray. Charge CC86 X-ray device. Okay. Camera, monitor, charge. Camera. Monitor. Charge. No. Charge. I don't know where I could charge. Required apparatus. Camera. Monitor set to X-ray. Let's go. We could do that. X-ray. Charge CC86 X-ray device. Let's see. CC86. There we go. TV input modes. Oh, we just know. R3 is RGB, infrared, and X-ray. Oh, there's the green sync master. Let's sync.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now. There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material, and no signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Experiment complete. Press enter to receive. No, I'm going to turn off my stuff first, and then I'm going to hit enter because he said turn off. Surface reaction attempt. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Try using low-powered red laser to begin. Laser. Required apparatus. Laser 2 light generator set wavelength. Laser 2. There. Oh, that's it. Laser 2. And then monitor set to RGB. And we are setting the wavelength to red. That's 650 nanometers. Can I confirm a red? It is red laser. 650 nanometers, sir. 650 nanometers. Oh. I assume it wants the camera on. Let's check this out. Oop. He's bleeding.
No reaction from first stage?
Never mind, no reaction.
Higher frequency.
Higher frequency, let's go. Alright, increase the laser energy, use the green laser. What frequency is green laser? 510 nanometers. So we've got RGB that, 510 nanometers.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
We're going to increase. I feel like I'm part of that experiment where people told people to do bad things and they just kept on doing it because they were told by a person in power. Blue laser. 455 nanometers. Light, camera, action. Ooh, it's beating.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable, no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
We're hitting it with higher. Let me turn off this stuff first. Resonant frequency. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating 250 Hz sine wave with amplifier gain set to 1. Acoustic resonance. We need the signal generator set frequency and waveform. We're doing a sine wave. Amplifier set gain to 1. Amplifier gain set to 1. 251. Sine wave. 250. All right. Oh. 250. Where's the amplifier? How do I set the amplifier? I don't think that's the amplifier. Infrared? No. Begin by generating 250 sine wave with the amplifier gain set to 1. Amplifier gain. Amplifier set gain. Amplifier display. Looks like that. I don't see that. Is this the amplifier? Does anybody see the amplifier? That's the X-ray. Maybe this is it? I don't think that's it. Amplifier display. That might be it. This right here, yeah. 0510. Alright, so that's the amplifier. We must need this on then. 1. Alright. We needed the camera on, of course.
Not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
Updating experiment. Resonant frequency. Test the acoustic resonance 500 hertz sine wave, and amplifier gain of 5. So we are going up to 500. That's a ways. Sine wave, amplifier. Five. Ooh. We're shaking it.
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase?
We're gonna increase.
What about low T? Okay, we're going to push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
Oh my gosh. I don't think we should increase. Switch to square wave, maintaining the current 500 gain 5. Square wave. What does that look like? Square. Looks like a square. Got it. Oop. We're shaking it.
We're seeing good activity on this side. Seeing definite spikes in movement. I know this might seem uncomfortable or dangerous, but you need to trust us and keep going.
I don't trust you, but I will keep going for the sake of the experiments. Maintain the gain of 5 and the square wave. Bring the waveform frequency to 1 kilohertz. We're going to 1000 hertz. More. More. $1,000 hertz. We're gonna bust his heart. Oh, we sparked. That can't be good. Ah!
Full activity registering. We did it. Can you hear us?
I could hear you.
You've made excellent progress. You're doing great.
Thanks.
Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax.
I'm
Go
relaxed.
through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Alleviate my discomfort? I gotta turn off the stuff first. I'll leave the camera on because that's pretty much it always wants me to have the camera on. The protective casing is off. Proceed to the drill surface. What? Drill press. Switch drill on. Ensure all other equipment except for the camera and TV are switched off. When ready, trigger the sync master as normal to begin drill insertion. Camera, TV, everything else is off. Drill's on. Let's go, baby. Oh!
How do you feel?
There's a light.
Don't be scared. We have the situation under control.
You better.
Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
No moments needed. I'll continue. Make contact with the artifact. Open the test chamber. Safety instructions. Excuse me? Use safety goggles and gloves at all times. I am not wearing them. Do not leave the container unattended during the experimentation. I'm looking right at it. It's looking back at me. I stared into the void. It is extremely dangerous to handle any items within the container. Please ensure next of kin is updated at HR as per agreement. Follow instructions exactly. Alright, let's open the container. Everything's off. The artifact is here. It's reading me.
Don't be afraid.
Take me to your leader.
I'm sorry to have to do this, but we have to know.
Flashing lights,
How
photosensitivity.
difficult this must be, but you can do this. It's time to remember.
I remember it all. Ah!
Don't try to speak. Stay calm. You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
It's gonna scare me. Memory retrace temporal interface conversion. You wake up in a cryopod struggling against gravity. You force yourself up. Impact into the planet's surface as
You can navigate its memories. Use the computer. Work your way through.
poisonous atmosphere spills out into your craft. You are in grave danger. You have to get out. Get out! Memory action unavailable. Command not recognized. Unhook? Unhook? I'm in a cryopod, struggling against gravity to force yourself up. Impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in your ship hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You are in grave danger. You have to get a plug hole. Leave. What are you guys thinking? You have to get out of here. Look around. The craft is broken beyond repair. There is wreckage all around. Can you let the dogs in? Can you let the dogs in? Thank you. There is wreckage all around. An airlock door is locked tight. The computer terminal adjacent blinks. Look at computer. Monitor blinks, demanding attention. The system looks usable. Let's go. We're gonna unlock the airlock. Use computer. You tap the screen, the airlock door sputters to life, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down to silence, having spent the last of its reserve. Leave. Exit. Exit. Airlock.
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here. Less hazy. Lean in. See what else it hides.
You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. You look around and see
Incredible. Are we getting all of this? It's describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
you are surrounded by mangled metal. Bright lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage. Look around. A crash site. Smoke billows from the downed ship. Exterior lights flicking on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Looking upwards, you see unfamiliar star patterns. Walk away? Leave crash site? I looked around. upwards, you see unfamiliar star patterns. Look at stars. You don't recognize any of the star patterns above you. Yeah, that was already said. Walk. Move. Get up. I'm stuck again. Flicking on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Looking upwards, you see him. Look down. Grab something. Fly. Move away. Walk on. Look at ship. There's no going home in this. The symbol and writing on the ship are barely visible anymore. Read writing. I don't know what to do. I'm outside the crashed ship, Emily. What do I do? Looking around just gives me the same thing. Look upwards and see unfamiliar star patterns. Look ahead. Find safety. There's no going home in this. The symbols and writing on the ship are barely visible anymore. Read ship. Look object not recognized. Look at self. Look object not recognized. Look at planet. I don't recognize the stars. It says you don't recognize any of the star patterns above you. Crash site. Smoke billows from the downshift. Exterior lights flickering on and off. Wreckage surrounding you. Looking upwards, you see unfamiliar star patterns. Anybody in chat want to give me a hint? What would you do if you were at a crash site of a ship? I just got out of the ship. Investigate scene. Command not recognized. Look crash site. Look object not recognized. Look ship. There's no going home. I get it. Look stars. Look exterior. Look lights. The lights are blinding. You can make out the silhouettes, but you will need to move some of the surrounding wreckage to get a better view. Move wreckage. With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. Look, lights. You squint at the lights, trying to shield your visor lens at the same time. It is a circle of artificial light set up around you to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Say hi. Command not recognized. Look. Figure. The silhouette is bipedal and bulky. Some sort of mask covers its face. It beckons you to approach. Approach. Command not recognized. It says approach. Go to figure.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far. You should be proud of yourself.
I'm proud of myself. That was a hard one trying to find the lights. I didn't realize the lights were not part of the ship. Jump scare again. We awake. The room is silent, only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. You touch it. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison. Look around. We are in a bed, in a small and artificially lit room with a single door. There's some sort of writing pinned to the wall.
This doesn't happen. We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these? When did this happen?
Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into your chest. They have tortured us. We are in bed in a small and artificially lit room with a single door. There is some sort of writing. Read wall. Read writing. Symbols seem to indicate where on our body they had cut. We've been butchered and maimed over and over. Rip out wires. Remove wires. Ah!
What just happened?
We yank at the wires protruding from our chest together. We all scream in pain. This action sets off an alarm echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor. Get up. Leave room.
Stop. Specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
We are all one.
That vision. It's not a memory. It's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
I won't stop what I'm doing. Jump scare. Ah! What the heck was that little girl? Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door closes behind us and the locks clamp shut. We are alone together. Pick up device. Grab device. Look at device. It was an access code terminal for a wide connection, allowing commanders to commandeer other hosts. Only you, we have access to the codes. It's time to use them. Use codes.
What is that? We haven't seen that before. What is it doing?
It's using the tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our systems. It's sending something across the network. It's broadcasting.
Arrow keys up and down to select
Mr.
row.
Asian, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good. We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
Change glyphs. So I'm changing the glyphs, I guess, to match. I can't really get them to match. 7? 8. I can't really get these to match, and it looks like there's a number in each. Like 1. That's 7. That's definitely a 7, right? That's a 3. That's a 2. That's a 5. Two. 5. 7. That's a 3. Oh, that might be 7. It's a 1. What else could that be? That could be an 8. This could be a 5. This is definitely 7. So what is this if it's not a 7? 17? Oh, sugar. I can't read that. Oh my god, it really expects me to read this? One of them's an 8. Looks like this one? Oh, I think I got that one right. And then with a circle above it. Like that. And then lines. Ugh. Can you give me just a better look, maybe? Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Is an 8. This first one is an 8. The one with the 2 squares on the side. Boom. 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 Boom is a V. It's got like a V. It's like this. Let me check that one again. 2 squares. There. 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 There is like that. Oh, okay, I think that one's right. So the one with the 7. There. There is a diagonal thing like this. The 7 with 2 squares. 7. 7. 7. 7. It's not that one. It's like... Seven. 7. 7. 7. It's like a... Oh, okay, okay. But then I must be wrong about this 2 squared one. 2 square. 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 Well, that looks right for the 2 square too, so it just makes be this last one. Line. 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 Line has a square on the right side. Let's go. Oh my gosh. That was a horrific puzzle.
They're all free. They're converging. It's over.
EC31 mothership. Beam us up, Scotty. Bring us back to the mothership. Another jump scare incoming.
Mr. Asian, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. Wait. One day, Mr. Asian, this will haunt you.
Not today. That was less horror. That was more sci-fi. Station process. Can we skip the intro? We've seen it a couple times now. Doesn't appear so. Stories Untold. The telling of stories untold.
Station 3, do you read me?
I read you.
Give me a sign, man. This storm is getting pretty wild.
I'm alive. We're in Greenland. It's cold.
Come on, 3, log in. Quit fucking around.
I'll log in. 030311968. Accepted.
There he is.
Finally, what took you?
Is the microphone still broken in Station 3?
Looks like microphone.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, you can't reply.
Cannot
I should
reply.
be able to hear you though.
I can hear
You
you.
see activity registering, so your voice is definitely going through.
Oh, okay. We can chat later, 3.
Yeah, this is pretty serious. I've had a distress call from Central. There's a situation and we have to fire up signal monitoring and relay systems right away.
Consider it done.
What kind of situation?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's got something to do with this storm. Whatever it is, it's big to want to involve us.
Shit. Okay, what do we do then?
Well, my fucking cabin power isn't holding up in this
He
weather.
said
So
freaking.
I can't process the signals myself. 2, you need to feed the frequency information through to the backup terminal in Station 3. And 3, you just need to tune, decode, and process.
Got it.
Just refer to the handbook on the microfilm. It'll walk you through it.
Excuse me.
I've never done any of this stuff, so I'm not going to be much help, I'm afraid.
It's simple, honestly. You could do this in your sleep.
Okay, first one is due to appear in a minute or so. Have a quick read of that microfilm handbook. Should be on your left.
I'm gonna get suited up and restart the
Handbook.
generator. Don't fuck it up.
He said freak it up. Oh my god, I put the microfilm upside down. I've never used microfilm. What do they think I am? A boomer? Forward. Can you zoom microfilm? Excuse
Okay, 3, we're up.
no, not
Whatever
yet.
it is you're supposed to do.
Eagle. Excuse me? Sigma? Oh my god, we're dead. They're dead. Alright, input the authorization key for 1930 kilohertz FM. Alright. Let's see. Authorization key. 1930. I don't see anything about kilohertz. On receipt of the callback code, conversion operators must input the following command lines. No. 1930? Alright. Forward. We thank you. We at Central something division operator role sugar cover forward on receipt of the callback code. I have not got a callback code, have I? I've never done this before. 1930 FM. FM. 1930. I have no clue what's going on. How did I get this job? I must have lied on my resume. Don't tell Gail. Kilohertz. 1930 kilohertz FM. Thirteen zero. 9 3. Let's go. Code word reference abacus. Abacus. What page is abacus on? Abacus is 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's mask. In gene. I maybe went past abacus when I did it too fast. There it is. Abacus. On receipt of this callback code, conversion operators must input the following command lines into the terminal and execute. Sys exe minus d minus e. I forgot what it said. Sys.exe. Sys.exe minus d minus e. Dang it. Sys.exe minus d minus e. Enter. Then we got an A1 locate, does that say? Is there a zoom on microfilm? Oh, there we go. We could make it a little bit more readable. I think this says all locate, colon. So, AL locate, colon, I gotta input the whole line. 282 minus A. All locate 282 minus 8. All locate, colon, minus 2. I did it wrong. All locate 282 minus A. 282 minus A. And then output log false. I could do that one. Output log false. I think it might be A1 locate. Oh. I think it's telling me something's wrong there. Execute. Output log false. All locate. Congratulations, Emily. How do I execute this? Enter. Check. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's A1 locate. It must be A1 locate dash 282. You can shut up now. Enter A1. Ah! What is it? What does this even say? There must be a zoom in here, right? Who would want to like rotate the film? Once you've got the film in fine, You don't need to rotate it. Whose idea was microfilm? What do you think that says, Emily? All locate or a locate? Chat, any idea what that says? All locate. 202. It's all locate. But it's not 282. 202. Duh. Too easy.
Okay, my light here just turned green and the signal stopped. So I think you did it right.
Of course I
Next
did.
one
What do you
coming
think
up
is
in
my
30
first
seconds,
day on the
apparently.
job?
Don't leave them hanging too long. I don't know what they're for, but I know we have to make them top priority, or I'll get shit.
Of course, don't worry. We'll keep
He
on top
said
of it.
sugar.
Okay, there it is.
Signal conversion
sounding
requested.
things, aren't they?
Detected. Let's go. 355. That's 3,500, not 55. I don't know why I said that. 3,500 kilohertz USB.
26, 14, 0, 1, 2.
Too easy. Chevron. We got the password Chevron. We should look at the table of contents. Always read your table of contents. Chevron is like the last one before sibling. Chevron, look at that. We're brilliant microfilmers now. We'll be reading newspapers from the 1920s in no time. Ref.init. Does that say easy? There's a zoom. Let's go. Why didn't anybody tell me there was a zoom? We gotta focus though. Ref init. We should zoom out a little so we could see that. Ref.init minus W minus Z. So that's ref.init minus W minus Z. Too easy. I'm a lead hacker. Proc space begin. Proc space begin. And then we're going to do a get.int xyz. Get.int xyz. Too easy. Excuse you, get.int xyz. Get int. Get it. That might not say get. That says get. Get.int xyz. Get int xyz. Oh no. What am I doing here? Variable. Oh. Replacement. X equals second. Y equals fifth. And sixth number. Of what? On receipt of this callback code conversion, operators must input the following command lines into the terminal, substitute in any dynamic variables, and execute. Where X equals second, fifth, and sixth numbers. Of what? Sugar.
26, 14, 0, 1, 2. 26, 14, 0, 1, 2.
And then second, fifth, and sixth number. So
26,
second,
0, 1,
third,
2.
fourth, that's the fifth and sixth number.
26,
Too easy. Excuse me? That's 20, 0, 14, 0. 1, 2?
26, 14, 0, 1, 2,
26, 14, 0, 1, 2.
14,
That's the
0, 1,
second,
2,
third, fourth, fifth,
20,
and sixth number.
14, 0,
Fifth
1,
and sixth number from the broadcast code.
26, 14, 0, 1, 2, 26, 14, 0, 1, 2,
Or is it this?
26,
Fourth,
14,
second,
0, 1, 2,
26, 14, 0, 1, 2. And we want the second, fifth, and sixth number from the broadcast code. So the second number is 0. 1, 2. Third, fourth, fifth, and sixth are 4 and 0. And then 1, 2 are not important here. Oh, you helping me out? Maybe this one does. When does it get scary? How dare you? This one's a little more frustrating, but the first one was pretty scary. You got a suggestion of a game to play? 20.
26, 14, 0, 1, 2,
What if it's the fifth and sixth? So 20 is its own number.
26,
So 6 is its own.
14, 0, 1, 2,
And then 14 would be the third, fourth,
26,
and fifth. Or is it
14,
fifth and
0,
sixth?
1,
Fifth and sixth.
two.
So delete the there. I think this should work. Alrighty. That's how we do it.
Thanks, Ree. Just pushing this update to the transmitter now. Getting the hang of it, huh?
I am getting the hang of it.
Next one
Too
coming up.
easy.
One. What does GCS mean?
GCS? What do you mean?
Yeah, no, this next one has come through with an additional note. GCS3 equals E1 V1 M1.
I've not seen it before. Check the microfilm.
Oh
Might be
no,
something
not
there
the
about it.
microfilm.
Listen, let me know when you're done with that one.
31
I haven't heard
EC
back from the transport team. I'm starting to worry.
mothership.
Sure thing.
Teach me how to use microfilm.
Okay, here it is. Whoa.
You're old
Okay,
enough
that's
for that,
different.
right?
Flashing red screen.
Yeah, quite the warning sign.
Shit. Something's going on. The last two must have just been testing the system. Tune it as normal and I'll see what I can find out once I get these goddamn lights on.
He said, gosh darn. I was going to say this is like an old person's game. Yeah, you're telling me. I don't know what the heck even microfilm is. Give me a manual if this is important. Heck, automated if it's so important. Morse code? Oh no, we're gonna have to do Morse code. You wanna look for another scary game? GCS chart. That's what they were talking in. Hang in there. That's okay. I'll hang in there for you goats. So I'll leave GCS for the next time. Well, not the next time, but after I input the correct code. So 1132.0. Why I'm reading like that, Lord only knows. 11. Let's turn up a little bit faster, huh? Oh. 11.320. Shoot. Oh, AM. Oh no. must be here. GCS. Gosh darn you, GCS. Yes, yes, we understand. You're not in a normal code. That's Morse code. You'd think if it's like important, appendix, phonetic conversion. GCS. Alright, start. Reminds me of when PCs first came out and the type of games you could play. Remember, I thought it was so cool. You could play with Bob. Yes, I remember Bob. I actually watched a video recently about Microsoft Bob. Did you know Microsoft Bob was supposed to replace Windows itself? Alright, what do we got here? We got a signal modulation, USB, LSB. It's AM. Broadcast frequency? It's not USB, right? It's 11320 AM. LSB. I think it might be this one then. Broadcast USB. Is there no AM? Start. Signal modulation. It is AM. Oh, maybe there's more. We've reached the end. Phonetic alphabet. I just don't know where I could like continue this, you know? $11,500 is closest to process product of broadcast numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've lost count. It just makes me nervous to even do this because it says USB and LSB. Opens to verbal command, speech, or shout. E. V. M. Talk to me some more? What does this say? Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. It's not USB, right? That says AM. $11,320. Okay, so we hear some static on USB. Let's fine. Go with USB. I disagree with this though. So start. Signal modulation, USB. Broadcast frequency, neither of these match. Oh, maybe I need to go to one of these channels and make sure. Let's just try USB 8150 then. USB 8150. You'd think if this was such a high priority, they would make it easier. Alright, there's nothing on USB 8150. Let's try USB 11500. 11500. Nothing on USB 11500. So let's switch to LSB 8150. LSB 8150. Nothing on LSB 8150. So then LSB 6500. 6500. Dang. Thought we were onto something there. Chat. Any hints? Any radio operators out there? 11, 3, 20. I think Morse code has to do with this. This one might be a little above us, chat. Not gonna lie. That's not any Morse code. Ah! Closing. GCS chart. E. Opens to verbal command, speech, or shout. V. None. M. Obeys command for movement. This has gotta be it. What does any of it mean? No one knows. Generation. Maybe I'm too far. Sibling. No. Alpha phonetic version. She said GCS, right? I wish I could help. Sometimes you click and drag them with the mouse. Sometimes you type case sensitive into computers. Sometimes you tab to move around the desk. Sometimes you press other keys. Thanks. Sometimes it puts the lotion on its skin. Signal modulation. It's modulating. Am I supposed to be getting another signal out of this? They really ramped up the difficulty on this one with the third. It's beeping. Is that a signal modulation? Is beeping signal modulation? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you should play the game where the mother goes after their son with a knife. Do you remember what I'm talking about? Little cartoon, sort of. That would be a good scary Halloween story. Or sometimes you press other keys. I don't remember what game you're talking about. That would definitely scare me if a mother was going after a kid with a knife. What the heck kind of game is that? Oh! Binding of Isaac! That was a jog about other keys. EC31's True Fear. Binding of Isaac is definitely a scary game, but he used to make me watch it. Yes, Northern Lion played a lot of Binding of Isaac. I feel like a failure here, though. Like, you feel like I should be able to figure this out, right? Where's Chris? Is Chris in the chat? Process mode of broadcast. Process average of broadcast numbers. Process total of broadcast numbers. Signal modulation. Signal modulation. USB or an LSB. The only USB and LSB I have are here. I can switch between them. But I don't hear anything on either but static. AM beeps. Maybe I'm missing something at the beginning of the manual. Put in the number on the sticky. That was what I used to log in at the very first login screen. Like everybody, they put their password right on the screen, so I could try it though. That is incorrect. Daily monitoring specified radio something and import update in a timely manner. Well, I'm gonna get fired for this one. In the event of national security emergency, you will be asked to monitor and input live without question or hesitation. Carry out any maintenance needed. In such situation, all intruders should be blank. You are instructed to meet with supply ship and ration food accordingly. Ensure station is continually well stocked in case of blank. Your 14th and 15th molar teeth. Oh my goodness, there's cyanide capsules. Please note that any instruction carrying a GCS flag must be dealt with as a matter of urgency. I got it. GCS chart 25. I did not miss anything. GCS. Appendix GCS code word. It must be this then. No, it must not be this. Opens to verbal command, speech or shout. None obeys command for movement. None. Let's just try to count the beeps, I guess. 5. 5. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They all sound like 5 to me. This sucks. This isn't scary at all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Sorry, spoopy game. No spoopy game. It's not spoopy. Not spoopy. Oh, I don't know. A person hiding behind her? That's scary. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna do it. I'm looking it up. Stories Untold. GCS. Let's just really quick look at sort of like how it helps. I strongly recommend that you take time and look around to explore yourself and only look this up when you need help because following these steps will get you through the game quick, but you will miss most of the story elements. I am cheating. What do you want me to do? I can't do it. I'm a foolish person. Third transmission, a cutscene will play. So it says just the code on this. Let's just do it. 097730. 097730. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. 097730. Alright. Well, however they got that, at least we can continue on. Kansas. Let's go back to the start. Why is this pronounced Kansas, but Arkansas is pronounced something else? 8. Point.package.ex. X is the largest number from the original broadcast. Oh no. What is the original broadcast? Point.package.ex. And that's, maybe it's this. 3? 3. Point package EX, the smallest number. Point dot package dot EX 0. And then we're gonna sal minus A minus 4G. Sal minus A minus 4G. Don't at me, chat. 9 and 0. 9 and 0. Where did those even come from? Too easy. We can't even do it right cheating. SAL minus A minus 4G. SAL minus A minus 4G. G's capitalized. Sometimes it puts the capitalizations. Alright. Chat back up. I'm sorry about that, chat.
Okay, one, we're done. Nothing has happened really, all good. What did you want?
I'm about to head outside to look at this generator. My cabin is completely out. Listen, I just checked the roster and we were supposed to hear from the supply team 3 days ago. But I've had nothing. No responses either.
Shit. The storm?
She said
I
sugar.
hope not. 3, can you monitor a range for me? They use an emergency signal somewhere between 8,500 range. FM. See if you can track it down for me.
That's our supplies for the next 6 months. If they turn back, what do we do?
8,500.
I'm more worried that they didn't turn back. Otherwise, we'd be having a drink by now.
Is that
Called 20F.
8,500?
God, yeah. Okay. 3. 8,500 FM somewhere. See if you can pick up a distress signal or something.
8,500 FM. Alright. 8,500.
They have been sighted, connecting to central population centers and beginning what is being described as... It's not yet known if the anomaly is still moving with weather systems. We'll bring you further updates as they happen. An emergency broadcast received from Madrid confirms the epidemic has traveled across the Atlantic.
Epidemic.
They have been sighted, connecting to central population centers and beginning what is being described as a removal. It's not yet known if the anomaly is still moving with weather systems. We'll bring you further updates as they happen.
Yeah.
An emergency broadcast received from Madrid confirms the epidemic
Madrid.
has traveled across the Atlantic.
Madrid?
They have been sighted, connecting to central population centers and beginning what is being described as
3.
a
Oh.
removal.
8 to 8,500 FM.
I got it.
The anomaly is still moving
I
with
hear
weather
it.
systems. We'll bring you further updates as they happen.
Does anyone read? This is supply vessel 20F. Do you read me?
Oh my god, that's them.
This is a distress signal from supply vessel 20F. Please respond.
Please respond.
Is anyone there?
My walkie-talkie's out.
We don't have enough supplies to last whatever this is out.
They can't last it out.
We have some on board, but it's not enough. We try to turn back, but Storm, or them, have messed with our GPS and sent us straight into the ice.
What on earth is he talking about?
He's going into the ice.
We just got word from Central that New York has fallen.
New York's fallen.
Everyone's gone there now. I thought us being so remote would give us time, maybe, but I can see it coming. Be ready, all of you.
Oof.
It's 20F out.
One, are you there? Are you hearing this?
Lock your door, 2. 3, do the same.
How do I lock my
Mean?
door?
Did you hear the report?
I just got a call from Station B at the coast. Something is happening. I don't know what, but they said we had to lock up and stay in our cabins. Then it went dead.
What are you talking about?
Just do it. They're here.
Ugh! Who are they?
How does one lock their door?
Shit, One, there's another GCS signal coming in. Do we process it still?
Yes. As long as the GCS number is going up, we're helping a lot of people.
It was 3 last time. It's 6 this time. What does it mean?
That's good. That's good. Just process the signals.
6970.
Press it in.
Oh, that's 6870. Oh no.
Mike, Zulu,
Oh,
Sierra,
I know this one.
Hotel, Bravo, Echo, Mike,
Mike.
Zulu,
That's my name.
Sierra, Hotel, Bravo, Echo,
Hello, Sandra. Thank you for not coming in earlier. We were stuck.
Zulu, Sierra,
Is there Mike? Oh, there it is. Mike, Zulu,
Bravo, Echo,
Sierra, Hotel.
Mike,
What? Bad streamer?
Zulu, Sierra, Hotel,
Phonetic alphabet. I've got that.
Bravo, Echo,
Oh, frequency. What frequency are we?
Mike, Zulu,
6970. Why am I a bad streamer? 6970.
Echo,
Alright, so we got Mike 15. Too easy.
Mike, Zulu,
Zulu
Sierra,
is 2.
Hotel, Bravo, Echo,
Sierra is 21.
Zulu, Sierra, Hotel,
Hotel.
Bravo, Echo,
Hotel.
Mike,
Where's the H?
Zulu, Sierra,
LMNOP. Oh, sugar.
Bravo,
H10. I'm on hotel.
Mike,
Mike.
Zulu,
Zulu.
Sierra,
Sierra.
Hotel,
Hotel. Got that one.
Bravo,
Bravo. B.
Echo,
Bravo and Echo. 4, 7.
Mike,
Too easy.
Zulu,
Let's
Sierra,
go, Centaur.
Hotel, Bravo, Echo,
Sandra, you ever use microfilm? Don't.
Mike,
It's by far the worst way to consume media I've ever done. Oh, I'm going the opposite way. This sugar. I'm lost. I'm lost in the sauce.
Sierra,
Centaur.
Hotel,
Oh, was that Centaur right there?
Bravo,
That was Drive.
Echo,
That's Chevron. Sacrifice. Jennifer. Home.
Mike,
Centaur, let's go.
Zulu,
We got
Sierra,
an M dot status minus R.
Bravo,
M
Echo,
dot status minus R.
Mike,
Okay, I can shut this off now. Okay, so Sandra, we get a code on the screen that tunes us to a radio station. That will give us a code like we just deciphered with the phonetic alphabet. that we put in, and then we get a code word that we input commands to do. So the second command here is command.str minus z command.str minus z. And then once we've input those commands correctly, then we go to the next cutscene. So this is h.grid.w, capital W. h.grid.w, capital W. Execute.
Three, there's something... I don't know what I'm looking at. Cabling? One, I can see something above Three's cabin.
There's something about my cabin?
Power line's down. One, are you there?
Oh!
Fuck. What the hell is that?
He said freak.
I can't see you from here, One. What's going on?
It's above me. Shit, it's above me.
He said sugar.
It's over Station 3 too. They're here.
What's here?
What's here?
Jesus, One, what the fuck is out there?
She said freak.
It's fine. It's fine. You'll be fine.
Is my door locked? Oh, NS1's offline.
Here's another signal.
She said sugar.
GCS7 equals E1 V5 M1. One, what the hell? It's flashing urgent.
This doesn't make that. We're not doing this again. USB 8150. Don't time me. I will not do well under pressure. Oh no.
18904
Sacrifice.
18904
We got a rot.x.
Guys, are any of you walking around in that store?
No.
Crazy, you'll get yourself killed.
X numbers 1, 2, and 3 from the original broadcast represent the longitude? Excuse me? Rot.x rotation? Numbers 1, 2, and 3 from the original broadcast, which is this, I guess? Urgent. This is a live scenario. Urgent. This is a live. Alright, so the original broadcast. So 1, 2, and 3. So it's 815. So it's rot.x
3. Station 3. This is station 4.
815.
Go outside. Don't go out there.
Rot.x
Don't go out there.
815. Or it's 189. It could be 189, but we'll try that first. Does that say ratatouille? Actuate.y 4, 5, and 6. I'm pretty sure then 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, it's gotta
Guys,
be
I'm shutting down Station 5 and getting the fuck out of here. They
1,
took
8,
6. Station
9.
6 is fucking gone. Those things just ripped
He
it
said
out of the
freaking.
ground.
Rot, or actuate. Actuate. Did I spell that right? Actuate.y. .y. And then we're gonna have to get 4, 5, and 6 from the original broadcast. 0, 4, 5. We're actuating the Y, and then we're gonna point .1. Authorizations word from Appendix C. What? Point 1, point dot 1, and then we'll worry about that later. So point dot 1, and now we gotta worry about it now. So, okay, losing signal. Have fun. Bye. Bye. Thanks for joining, Sander. Authorization word from Appendix C. Appendix A, B. Now we're getting into it. This is USB frequency 8150. USB frequency 8150. Process total of broadcast numbers. Let's count them up. Oh, there it is. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 27. So it's greater than 20. Not greater than 30. Not greater than 30. So no. Alexander. Alexander, all caps. Alexander. Oh, I'm too good.
Three. James. The last signal hasn't sent. My terminal is going crazy demanding a response.
Yeah, we got an error.
I think the wind has misaligned the transmitter or something. We need to go out to it. Please, James. I'm sorry, but I can't get out. I'm
I don't know
trapped.
how to get out of
You'll
here.
still be able to hear me, though. Go.
Okay.
Go.
Ah! Oh my god, we were upside down the whole time. It's gonna have me walk around? Oh, this is weird. ec31 mothership, are you still there? Now we're getting into the scary stuff, huh? Look at all this snow! The Canadian's not afraid, though. We have to align the dish. Did you feed the alpacas? What the heck dragged me out? And then I'm just walking now? I'm feeling a little cold right now. Oh, there's the dish. Can't affect any of that right now. Let's go. Oh, we probably need a generator. Follow the line. I'm too smart. That other puzzle must have been impossible then. Let's go. I know how electricity works. Boom. Oh my god. There's birds. It's all the birds. They're on my desktop too. Supposed to run back now? Why are the birds standing still?
I can't feel my legs, James.
Yeah, it's cold.
I'm so tired.
What the heck? There's cars out here? Oh. Just go to sleep.
What are you doing? James, please.
I'm trying to come back. It's cold out here.
He's coming back.
I'm coming back.
He's coming back.
I am coming back.
James, everyone is waiting on you.
I know.
You need to wake up.
I wake up? I didn't know I was dreaming.
These machines, they are your lifeline. Follow them. Please.
These machines are my lifeline.
James, go to them. Tell them what happened.
I was in a machine.
Mr. Asian, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Oh,
Welcome back.
I'm back. To be concluded. One more story. Let's see this through to the end. Not so spooky now, is it? I didn't like that one. That story we got stuck on. Not my favorite. Stories Untold, the last session. Is anybody even still here? Is she? The final chapter, Devolver Digital presents a no-code production. Alexia Travers Healy.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Oh.
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
It wasn't spooky. Teresa called and said hi to you because she thought you could hear. I told you were playing a boring game on stream. Well, did it just get interesting, didn't it? I don't go. He screamed though.
Come on.
I did scream a
Let's
couple
get you down
times.
to the observation room.
Oh, I get it. It's all in the mind of a patient in a hospital. It's like
Place
that.
must be starting to feel like home to you.
It's like that theory
Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
that all television shows are in the mind of a coma patient.
Just in here.
Oh my god, it's a tape again.
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
When I was screaming, my dad wanted to know what it was. I sent him the email too. How come he's not in my chat? This looks like it could be frightening.
Station, now are you ready? Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
I'm ready to start. This is anatomy all over again.
This is subject 12, 19, 86, 23, new session entry. We We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
James.
As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma.
Coma. See, I told you.
In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back.
I'll do it.
I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this.
I think it's just a hospital, not an asylum. I don't remember the accident. Did they just lock me in?
It's like a conscious black box.
Jump scare warning, everybody.
Look into it. In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station.
I remember
You
that.
were isolated from the rest of the world,
I remember that.
locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything, really, to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I remember.
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
5610. I played this one before. How do you pick your games? I picked this one because I saw someone else streaming it. I forget who. Five, 610.
2304. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23.
I missed it. We're gonna have to type it one more time.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86
23
04.
04.
Type in the numbers.
Report.
James. You gotta see this. This is 20F.
Oh, what the heck? Wilson Police Department Road Traffic Accident Report File.
2304. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86
Fatal accident?
23.
I was in a fatal accident. Arrived on scene to discover... Sorry, I gotta zoom out a bit to read this.
This is 20F.
Discover 2 cars that had been involved in a near head-on collision.
23.
Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan,
23.
Mr. Henning, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat.
12.
Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan was the ex-police officer of 20 years. ACAB. Report.
23.
Report what?
Type in the numbers.
Empty whiskey? Oh, fatal accident. 20F.
This is 20F 12 19 86
Dash.
23.
Fatal accident, I think. Fatal accident.
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this.
Dent.
This is 20F 12
And then Empty whiskey.
86, 23, 0.
Empty whiskey.
Type in the numbers, James.
Alright, you could stop talking. Empty whiskey. Out of control. Out of control. Got it. Too good.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
I'm facing it. ACAB. FM 700. That says 7,000. I don't know why I said 700.
It's not like him. At all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine.
They're lying.
Cause this.
The door
It's him.
slams shut, plunging
This
you into
Asian
darkness.
guy. He's got something to hide.
A light flickers on. Oh. We're moving around. This doesn't make sense to you. You step out into the hospital ward only to see abandoned. I didn't see that. Ah! You tense up, someone else is here. Oh, someone else was here. Oh. You've spent most waking moments in here. Are you leaving? Are you leaving for good? It's almost over. Another door you never opened. You don't know what was in there. I guess I'll try the exit. Where do they keep the drunk drivers? Surgery. The only video they have, some horror compilation, trash. Seats for visitors. Not that you have ever had any. Door's locked, but deep down you know it must get through somehow. Is there a key? Oop! Door's open. You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there's no detail in here. Oh. It is anatomy again.
I honestly believe that Hennings was drunk at the wheel, and not this little shit. If he wakes up, when he wakes up, I want answers. Until then, you handle it. You write it up. I'm out.
Probably back to the tape deck.
Today was the first session with Mr. James Asian. fear it will certainly not be his last. When asked about events that have happened in the past, he confused fact and fiction and told us a story about a computer game that was talking to him. I think he was back at his own house, his mum and dad's house, and he always talked about a room with a red X, one he couldn't get in. I don't know what any of this means or what it's got to do with the accident, but I guess some more sessions will maybe reveal that. We're going to try again tomorrow.
The room with the red X, the utility room. The waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. Ooh, yikes. No, there was not. It's got scary again. Why is it scary? Some drunk driver killed my sister. Someone breathes on your neck standing over you. No, they don't. Stop it. Enough. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. I do. Go into the light. Ah!
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Amp charge full to 10.
Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10.
100. 10. 100 joules.
Come on.
Alright, I'm going. $100 joules. Amp charge. Full to 10. Go. Oh.
Clear.
Clear.
No reaction from first stage.
No reaction.
Try higher. 200 joules.
200 joules.
10.
Amp charge at 10. 200 joules.
200 joules.
I got it.
Keep the charge at 10. Let's go. Clear.
Clear.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360. Charge.
360. Let's go.
Come on, 360. Hurry.
I'm going. We don't want to do 361. We just want to do 360.
Clear. Well, would you look at that?
I'm back.
It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
That eyeball's creepy. X-ray. I remember how to do an
Where are
X-ray.
we with that X-ray?
I'm coming.
Let's get it going now, please.
We have X-ray. We want to charge. Take the X-ray.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage.
Hmm.
We need to drain this now to relieve pressure.
I
Prepare for
concur,
coordination.
doctor.
Switch on the drill, please.
Switch on the drill. We need this back to this. We don't need that. Drill on.
The drill, please. Mr.
It's
Edison,
on.
You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Drilled right in there. Oh, I know this one. The house abandoned. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There's a door to the hall. Go into hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put up a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Go upstairs. As much as you'd love to, you promise you'd stay downstairs with the party. Go upstairs. Find sister? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go back to living room. You shuffle past people to get back into the living room. I don't really want to be in here. I should have gone into the kitchen. Don't recognize the soul. Go into hall. Go into kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. Yeah, they are. Kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Eat hog. Maybe later. Look around. There is a utility room, and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Go into utility room. Just as you are about to head inside the utility room, Jen places her hand on your shoulder. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. Yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Get Jen a drink. You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself too. No! There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Not yet. You tell her no. That, as usual, everything is last minute. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not F up so much. She's going to miss you. You are going to miss her. She walks away. Go. Oh. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding, smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. No. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Don't drink. You pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. Go into utility room. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Ceiling to floor racks, a collector, although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it, and a card. Read card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Thank Dad. I'm sorry. Leave room. You head back into the kitchen, clutching the new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take yet another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Thank Dad. He tells you he is proud of you and to go easy tonight. Early flight tomorrow. Go out into hall. You go back into the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. Help, Jen. It's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Help her? Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Hug Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go upstairs. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Leave hall? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go into living room. Stop.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
I can't hear you if you're asking me. Good night is almost over. Sorry. You are standing in the hallway. Something has stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. No. Don't drive. Yes. Oh. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Look around. Doors to the kitchen and living room lead from where the stairs take you up. Go upstairs. You'd love to call it night, but Jen is waiting patiently. Go to Jen. Hi, Jen. Take Jen home. I don't know what you're trying to use. I'm not trying to use anything. I'm trying to take Jen home. Grab keys. Go into living room. I shouldn't drive Jen home. You're sure the keys are in the living room? The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat in chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drink cabinet. Look at table. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys. Look at drink cabinet. Your mom's collecting wines and spirits. Definitely no keys here. Look at couch. Sorry, I don't know where you're looking at. Look around. A coffee table, a drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing jackets and coats. Look at chair. Friends in conversation, jackets and coats everywhere. Look through jackets. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in your pocket. You grab both. Go into hall. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive. Neither am I, Jen. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? No. I'm sorry, don't go. I'm sorry, don't understand. Go outside. You open the front door and walk into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You are glad to have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house and the car sits at the front of the house. Get into car. You fumble with your car handle, confused until Jen tells you that maybe use the keys in your hand to unlock car. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Read note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator on the back to get power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." The car is freezing. Both you and Jen have your seatbelts on and you're ready to go. It's time to go. Go. Start car. You try to turn the ignition with the sheer willpower despite holding your keys. Insert keys. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Start car. You turn the keys in the ignition, the car roars to life. Press gas. Emergency brake. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go. Drive car. The car squeals but stays stationary. Then Jess releasing the brake. "Hey, I said that." Giving you a wide-eyed stare. Maybe Jen should tell me I'm in no state to drive at this point. Release brake. Use brake. Step on gas. It says release brake, right? Press gas. Use brake. Use hand brake. Drive. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen success releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. Release the brake. Have I been spelling brake wrong this entire time? You very hesitantly release the hand brake. Drive. You put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway like a first-time driver. I am driving very drunk on the road towards town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to the junction. It's left or right. You can't remember. Right. Sorry, don't want to turn right. You don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for directions. Ask Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Turn left. You turn the car left to the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you're on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. Always. That's not what really happened, though, is it? Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you, "Crazy sister, strange." There's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Swerve? You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside. The whole world around you begins to scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn something in the chassis. Poisonous juice spilling. Your gray shaver. Unhook seat belt. Use seat belt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes you. You stump on the roof of the car. Get out of the car. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Did everyone else go to bed? Yes, Emily's in bed. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined like this. You are stranded holding your whiskey and your dad's note. And flashing lights are approaching. Put whiskey in blue car. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle and remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder, the bottle's contents, onto the driver. You toss the incriminating evidence into the passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surrounds you, illuminating the crash site with the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Ask for help. Sorry, you are not making sense. Help me. Sorry, you are not making sense. Approach figure. I'm still working while listening to you. Thanks. It's almost over, I'm sure. Look around. The red and blue flashing lights are causing you pain in your head to be all more severe. Close eyes. Sorry, you are not making any sense. Look at lights. I remember this one. You see visions of your sister as you look into the pulsating lights. Use lights. Look at stars. The lights are overwhelming. All other details are fading into the past. Look for sister. Lights are overwhelming. All other details are fading into the past. Close eyes. Look for Jen. The lights are overwhelming. Red and blue flashing lights are causing you to look at lights. You see visions of your sister as you look at the pulsating lights. Go to lights. Go to figure. You approach the man. The pulsating lights around you get dimmer, and the dimmer will...
I know you.
Dimmer and...
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember.
A jump scare
It
warning,
was
maybe.
Your fault. I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James.
Dr. Alexander is always watching remotely. I don't know if anyone is ever with me.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Stories Untold. I get it. I told the story of the story untold. admission. I wonder if there were other ways I could have completed that. Oh, goodness. Well, that's it. Stories Untold. Definitely more of a sad game than it is a scary game. It is said that All Hallows Eve is one of the nights when the veil between the world is thin. Just thought I would make a Halloween comment. Is it still Halloween Eve? Or is Halloween All Hallows Eve? Anyway, that's it. 4 hours and 30 minutes. It's Halloween now. Right. So it's not, is it All Hallows Eve or is Halloween All Hallows Eve? Here, you want a happy thing? My desktop Meadow sends me happy things. Oh, well, this is just a message from the developer. You think it's just Halloween? I don't know. I don't know either. I think I'm going to call it a night, though. Thanks for everybody who came out. Thanks, my mom, for sticking with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you too.